Hello, and this is Sandra, and I'm back with the reading for October. And I know I'm running late. I've been so busy. Forgot to tell you guys, and I am in the process of writing a book. I do a lot of readings online for people. I just been so busy and doing this. I'm going to have to make a decision of whether I can keep on because it entails a whole lot. I don't see how the others really just do it. 'Cause I have so much on my plate right now, but I want to finish out at least for the month of October, and then focus and concentrate on what I really need to do, what I need to cut back on doing, because I have Google Plus that I'm getting people there that wants reading. I'm getting bombarded with Facebook with readings because I also put readings on there, and with my book and things like that I'm doing. It's just so much, and it's just, let me get on with the reading anyway. I do like to do my readings. I prayed over the cards already, and when I actually say I pray over the cards, I just constant I just get into a zone of my own. I light a candle and I just sit there with my eyes closed, and I'm talking to my angels and my higher power to guide me through my readings, to tell me what needs to be told to you guys. I take what I do very seriously. The cards are just, to me, it's just a guide. They help guide everything to what tell the story to what needs to be told to whoever out there. Today is the Sagittarius, and I want to kind of finish up what I'm doing, and I am so sorry that I'm so late with everything. But with that said, let's go on with the reading. And also, if you want a private reading, also, that I said I'm doing a private reading still. um, my email address is at the bottom. You'll see it, and you can get a hold of me there, and we can make an appointment to do a reading. My prices are negotiable, so it depends on what you want, and how your finances going. We can just all talk about that, and that'll be between us. Um, so with that said, I'm going to go ahead on and do the Sagittarius. And when I shuffled the cards, it's just so funny. Uh, as soon as I started shuffling the cards, bam, all 4 weeks of the cards just popped out, just went out on the table. It's like I didn't even have to do too much of nothing. 'Cause when the cards start popping out, the angels are here, and they're just nudging you. That's telling you what they're trying to tell you. These are what I need to show you. At least they do it for me. This is my communication with my angels that they do for me. They help me out a whole lot. Okay, so interesting reading, Sagittarius. I mean, very interested. This is a really good feel good reading that I have right now. I had a couple of kind of harsh readings in some of my others, but this for Sagittarius looks really well. So let me go on with it. The first card that came up out of the cards was the Ten of Cups. And I'm sorry if you're having a hard time seeing these. Ten of Cups. You see her standing there with the cups around her. And they're all standing straight up. And she's standing straight up. She's dressed well. And she's really calm and cool. And she has her eyes closed. And then there's this circle, the sun behind her and everything. So she is like, has her stuff together, or guy or girl has their stuff, is a person that has their stuff together. I mean, they're just so content, and they're peaceful, and they're looking for happiness. They're looking for love, and they want this to be right. So, they have everything else that they need and want, with the Ten of Cups upright, the sun behind them, and everything looks so great, but there's just that love that you're looking for you Sagittarius. um for the women that are single, you're looking for that true love. You want that uh fantasy kind of love, and you're dreaming of this type of love, and it's all good because um coming toward the next card, it's showing where you've been, which is the Death card. And the Death card is nothing to fear. It doesn't mean, death. Actually, it's a really pretty good card. It symbolizes the ending of something and the beginning of something new that you've been searching for, things that you've been searching for, and it also means like an abrupt ending of something, like a forceful ending, but it also means a new beginning of something starts new. Sometimes you can be in certain situations and it's hard to break through that situation because we get comfortable, we get in a comfort zone, and sometimes it takes something drastic to happen to make that ending in order so you can see the new beginning from the ending. So sometimes, the death card has to come up in our life. Doesn't necessarily mean death physically. It means emotionally. It could mean ending of a relationship that's not working out, an ending of a job situation that just wasn't happy in, but stayed there just because you feared you wouldn't have another job waiting, staying in a relationship that you feared that you may not ever have another relationship, or fear of moving forward. So this is a card that letting you know, or if you have or have been, because we're like in the second week, that this, you have to end something in order for you have to go forward. You have to end something. Something has to end in order for you to go forward. Because if this doesn't happen, if you can't end it, then your possibilities of what you're dreaming of from the Ten of Cups, you're dreaming of that. You're dreaming of a good job, a better job somewhere, or moving somewhere. This could mean a lot of different things to a lot of you Sagittarius out there, men and women. You're dreaming of these things, and you have everything else together. I mean, there's the only thing, you don't want to hold yourself back. You don't, you're going to make up your mind to go head on and move forward. It's okay. Sometimes we have to let the old go for the new to come in. And that's what the death card is representing. That's what the death card is telling you, to let it go. Let it go so the new beginnings can come in for whatever it is new that could start all over from you. You have to let go of the old. You cannot be staying there with the old things and expect to move forward. Because sometimes you just have to just let it go. It has to be abruptly. It has to, and you have to just totally let it go. And that's what basically the death card is symbolizing. Sometimes, we hang on to things because we fear change, and but this is a major change that's necessary right now for you to move forward, for your dreams and what you're dreaming of. Okay, and with that said, the next card that came up was the Ace. Can you see this? It's the Ace of Cups. I am so sorry if you can't see this, but there it is. The Ace of Cups. So that definitely shows that from this card, either it's happened or going to happen. We're at a phase now where it's probably, it's done happen, or it's in the process of happening, of this ending of something that doesn't even serve you anymore. But you're afraid to move on because you're either used to it or you're afraid that you won't find anybody else. But why dream about it if you feel like it's not going to happen? So you have to move forward, and by you moving forward is confirmation with the Ace of Cups, because the Ace of Cups is a cup of emotions, and the emotions of you moving forward. You're going to be moving forward. You're going to let this go. It's going to be the Two of Cups represent the beginning of something new, the beginning of a relationship, the beginning of a new job, maybe to some of you Sagittariuses. It could be thinking about having a baby, or somebody around you is pregnant or talking about getting pregnant. It's all about twos. All about twos. It's all about starting something and wanting it to a sense of love, a sense of a beginning of new love, just as we talked, in the first card, your dreams and your hopes and wishes about this love or relationship, partnership, whether it's love, or whether it's job situation, whether it's partnership, friendship, whatever it may be. That's all what it entails to be, and it's all circling around in your cards, and which is really really good. It shows you moving on, it shows you moving forward. And the last card for the last week of the card, which is coming, we're coming up to this. This is coming up to, which is the Two of Rods. And I know you can see this person sitting there. It looks like to me railroad tracks or a path right there. They're sitting there, and they had two rods in their hand, you know, holding them over their shoulder, like maybe they're tired, you think, you know, and they're walking and they're going on to this new direction of life. See the signs there? They're going left, right, up, and down. See that? That's you moving on, moving forward, you know, and it looked like you could maybe as you're moving forward, you still have some hesitance about you, but the card is telling you to not hesitate because you have so much to look forward to. So keep on going on. Don't hesitate. Don't stop and think about the past no more. Just go ahead and leave it. Take what's yours and go forward, because you don't want to get stuck again. You want to just move forward. This card is a sign of you, you know, wanting to really move forward and going forward. And it shows you moving in the right direction, or wanting to go in the right direction. Maybe you got so far. Maybe you've gotten so far, you know, and then some things pop up in your mind about some things maybe in the past, and you feel kind of like, oh, should I keep on going, or should I have stayed, or you know, maybe, you know, you get a little fear factor in you. But this card is the card of strength to keep moving forward to your goal as what you're dreaming of from the first card. Keep all that in mind as you're moving forward. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't stop. Don't stop in the middle of the road. Keep on going, because it's there for you. Know why I'm telling you to keep on going? Because of the outcome card, which I always pull an outcome card from the angel deck that I have. And the outcome card always sums everything, the whole card, the whole reading up anyway. And the outcome card came to harmony. So with this relationship or partnership that's coming up in your life, it's going to be really, really good for you. You just have to move forward. You just have to have some confidence in yourself, and you have to really, you know, forget about the past situation. The past is the past. There's nothing you can do about it. All you can do is learn from it and move forward. Things happen to us, you know, for a reason, to really learn, especially, you know, when something hits us abruptly or unexpectedly. We can kind of get stuck here and there, or, you know, or your love could have been stronger than their love, and you're just finding all this stuff out. So you're still thinking about things as you're moving forward. But all in all, the outcome shows that you're going to move forward, and the decisions and the dreams and things that you have is going to take place. There's no reason to stop. Now it's just keep on going on, you know, dream your dreams, live your dreams. When it comes romantic wise, it's going to be if it's a romantic relationship, it's going to be a harmonious relationship. It's going to be all what you dreamed of. It's going to be that magical kind of stuff. It's going to be the type, when it comes to a love relationship, that's coming in Sagittarius, men and women that are single or that are searching. You're going to find the one. This is what this all outcome means. You're going to find the one. And for you Sagittarius men and women that are married, you're going to rekindle a marriage, or something's going to take place in that in your relationship, to where it's going to spark something. Somebody's going to say something that you've been dying to hear, or dying to see, or, you know, between you two, and it's going to take place. And it's going to bring about more happiness, and about more closeness, more lovingness. It might even mean, like I said, a child. It might even, you might be talking about wanting to have a baby. You might have been talking about it for some time, and somebody might have been hesitant on it, for all of a sudden they're not going to be hesitant no more, and somebody's going to bring up something about, something to bring more closeness and lovingness and happiness into the relationship. So they could be talking about, if it's a woman, Sagittarius, about that's married, she may tell you that she's pregnant and, going to have your child. Or it could be the man, the woman that's always, the man Sagittarius that's always been wanting, that's been hesitant on, talking about children, and all of a sudden just walks up to you and say, hey, I think we should start that family you've been talking about. And I really come to the conclusion that, yeah, I think I'm ready, and if it'll make us more close of a couple, I think we should do that. And like I said, the single ladies, single men, it's all good. Just keep on keeping on, moving on forward, and everything, all your dreams is going to come true. Everything that you want to happen in a relationship is going to come true. You just have to have that courage, and your cards are showing that. You get a little hesitant, a little stuck sometimes, but I'm telling you, and by this last card is telling you, the angels are saying to go ahead and move forward. They're there for you. They're going to be talking to you and telling you every step of the way what you need to do. So just trust and believe. Sagittarius, it's been a great reading. I'm so happy to deliver this news to you. So like I said, if you need a personal reading, my email is at the bottom. You can contact me there and we will work something out. Other than that, I'll talk to you later and have a great one. Bye-bye.